Hey everybody, Professor Robert Gray here. We're going to do the program description this time around a little bit differently. This time I'm going to kind of narrate it as you guys are looking at my screen here. Last time we did it as a written version. Let me know at the end of this which version you prefer and which one kind of works better for you. I'd like to know for just the group as a whole, but also individually, and I'll try to accommodate everyone as best as I can as we move throughout the semester. So I've got both the gym and no gym or at home workout programs up here. So we'll just start out taking a look at the warm-ups. The warm-ups for both of these programs is the same. For workout A and B, we're going to start here with our 3 minutes of jump rope, exercise bike, run or row, and then move on to activation and mobility. So again, that's the same on this other program here. Okay. And so just like our previous phase of training, these exercises all have videos linked to them. So as you click on activation and mobility 1, what the heck is that? Well, here you go. Here's the video. 3 minutes here, kind of taking you through the different exercises in that series. Okay. And then you can see the names and the sets and reps there at the bottom. Okay, so we've got that, and so you can you'll be doing that for workout A and B each week. So by the end of the 3 weeks, you guys should really be executing those movements at a really high level, and just feel confident in your ability to do those well. And as always, for any of these exercises, if you have questions beyond what the videos can answer, please reach out. And I'll assist you as best as I can. All right, so as we go down to core and balance on workout A, again, this will be the same across the two workout programs. So I'm not going to dive too much into the individual exercise technique or anything like that, but I do just want to highlight a couple key points in like reading and navigating the program. So just like before, we'll have exercises written out as like 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. When you see exercises that have the same number, those are going to be done in a superset or a circuit fashion. So these two, 1A and 1B, you'll do a set of the side plank with rotation, then do a set of the single leg squat to single leg RDL, and then move your way back up to this the side plank. We have 3 sets of the side plank, 2 sets of the squat to RDL. And once you complete that, whether it's with this program, or the gym program that we have here, once you complete this stuff, you'll then move on down to either main strength, which is also a superset for the gym program, 2A and 2B. And then for the non-gym at-home program, this is now a circuit of 5, just like it was previously. We've just progressed or altered the variation of the different movements that are in that circuit. Okay, so you can see 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, and 2E. So a 5 exercise circuit that you'll work your way through 3 times in week 1 and week 2, and then 4 times in week 3. Okay, and that same format will be followed on day 2. You'll have a main strength portion, 2A through 2E. Again, 3 sets in week 1. 3 sets in week 2, 4 sets in week 3. Okay. Something that you can do here is just like set a timer in week 1 to see how long it takes you to complete your 3 sets of these 5 exercises. And then as you move into week 2, you're not necessarily trying to blow that time out of the water, but maybe shaving 5% of the time off of it so that your workout becomes more dense, right? You pack more stuff in you do the same amount of work roughly in less time. And so there's just some adaptations that can come along with that, that thought process as well. Okay, and then after you complete those, that circuit, you would move on to accessory. And so accessory in the at-home workout is going to be a little bit different. Previously, we were just doing isometrics. This time, you're going to be doing something similar to the other program where we have this superset again. Okay, so we use that a lot. But both programs will be doing 5-minute AMRAPs each week of either 8 reps, 9 reps, or 10 reps, depending on the week. Okay, and the goal here is just to keep moving for the 5 minutes, and you're just trying to get as many rounds or as many reps as possible in that 5 minutes. That's what AMRAP stands for, as many rounds or as many reps as possible. Keeping in mind, or being mindful of technique and position and tempo. We never want to sacrifice those things in the way of getting some type of cardio stimulus or aerobic stimulus out of our weight training. But we are gonna, push the pace a little bit. Okay, if we start breathing a little heavy and it starts to make it harder to maintain good technique, that's a good thing. Okay. All right. So you've got that same idea going on down here in day 2 or workout B with the accessory stuff and the 5-minute AMRAP with lateral raises and hip thrusts for our gym or our at-home workout. It's the same thing, right? 5-minute AMRAPs, 8 reps of each, so on and so forth. Okay, so the last thing I would like to highlight here is on the gym workout. One of the strategies that we're going to use this phase that is new is called Accentuated Eccentric. So it's kind of big, funky words that just mean going really slow on the way down. Okay, so as we've got this tempo written out here, you guys might remember from the previous phase that this written out description of the tempo is indicating the 4 different phases of a lift. So we've got the way down here with the number 4. We've got the pause at the bottom. We've got the way up or the concentric. And then we've got the pause here at the top. Okay. So the part we want to really focus on is this number 4. Okay. So this is the eccentric or the way down of our deadlift or of our chin up. Okay. And then you can see down here on workout B, we've got the way down on our front squat and the way down on our bench press. Okay, so essentially what you can take from this is that we want it to be 4 seconds going down, a 1 second pause at the bottom, and then the X signifies just being explosive on the way up. Move the bar fast or move the weight fast, and then a 1 second pause at the top. Okay, and as we move through the weeks, that tempo on the eccentric is just going to slow down. We're going to take longer and longer. Okay, and so accentuated eccentrics can have a number of performance benefits and kind of lead high performing athletes to some really cool benefits or adaptations down the road. But for this program, I think the biggest benefit is just the tissue resiliency that you're going to get from it. And just how it continues to set a good foundation for us as we move forward in our program, and just with an eye on keeping your tissues healthy and preventing strains or anything that might prevent you from being able to work out consistently, right? So we've got all that. Our workout C for both programs is going to be the same. This workout, just to quickly touch on it, is just largely about maintaining or improving foot, ankle, knee, and just lower leg health in general. Our lower leg is designed to be a shock absorber for our body, whether we're walking, jumping, running, cutting, playing sports, whatever it might be. And so having an eye on the strength and the ability of those structures to do their job is something that I think is worthwhile and focusing on. If you're unable to handle or navigate the ground well, ultimately not only will your feet, ankles, and knees become painful, but it could also lead to hip pain, low back pain, shoulder pain, depending on the activities that you're involved in on a regular basis. So this workout, workout C, is just going to have an eye on really strengthening and improving the quality of your ankles, knees, and your feet. Okay. So same warm up that we had last time. Our main strength will be a little bit different. For the gym workout, you've got a chest supported row here. For the at home workout, you guys will be doing a dumbbell bent over row. And then we've still got those knee over toe split squats, again, just continuing that idea of knee health, ankle health, foot health, and building tolerance to extreme ranges of motion, and just access to those ranges. As you move down to the splits, or to the 2A and KOT squats, is the same idea. Tolerance and access to positions that we might think are dangerous or precarious, and where we might be vulnerable in. So we want to train those positions and make ourselves less vulnerable and less susceptible to injury. Okay, so that's just a quick look at this phase. If you guys have any questions beyond what I just touched on, please feel free to reach out and let me know, and I'd be happy to help you guys as you're navigating this semester of training. All right, guys, good luck.